everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a testing video on the Iconic London, what is this called? Prep Set Glow Mist. When I did film this video I got a bit confused halfway through because nothing was coming out and nothing was working. But what I figured as I went through the video is as long as you don't use the top bit of the product, like you need to spray that bit on a tissue or something first, then it does really show up on your face, because I did have a bit of trouble with that throughout the video, as you will be able to tell when you're watching it. If you do want to see a review video on this and get ready with me on this look, then just keep watching. So before I start absolutely anything, I'm just going to moisturise my face. To use whatever moisturiser works for you. This is the one that works best for my skin, so this is what I'm going to use. And for my primer, I'm going to use my Benefit Porefessional, just in my T-zone to kind of even out my skin. I know that this is going to be quite a glowy look, but I still like to fill my pores in, because otherwise if you put something illuminating on your face and your pores aren't filled in, they're just going to look 50 times worse. But like I said in the intro, I'm going to be testing out the Iconic London Prep Set Glow Water. It says on the back Water Mist Glow, so I'm not too sure on the name. It's kind of got a few names. I think it's mainly called the Prep Set Glow. If you don't know anything about Iconic London, this is just the packaging that the Prep Set Glow comes in. If you don't know anything about Iconic London, they are mainly famous, well, like big as a brand for their highlighter. So this is what the highlighter looks like, which I am going to use on this video. So I'm sure you've all seen that a million and one times, whether it's on my channel or anybody else's, because that was so popular. So they've now brought out a water mist glow, a Prep Set Glow, whatever it's called. And they brought two shades for this. So the first one is Original, which is a lot lighter. It's more like a pinky tone. Don't let the names or anything like that or the colours in the bottle fool you, because both can be used for all skin tones. So I actually got the darker of the two, which is called, what is this even called? Okay, so this one is called Glow, so it's a bit darker. And I am so excited to try this, because if you've watched my vlogs, you know I had a bit of a story with trying to get it here. Was a nightmare. I'll go into that a bit more in a second, but let me just show you the product. This is what the packaging looks like, and it's literally insane. So it looks all clear like this, and obviously if you don't know about Iconic London, they are a lot about illuminating, shimmer, that kind of thing. They're amazing at making really glowy products. So like I said, this one's in the shade Glow, and I don't know if you can see, but in the bottom of here there is all like pigment. So what happens is you just shake it to activate it, just like so, and look at that. Literally it is insane. I can't stop shaking it and staring at it. It's just blowing my mind. Like, it's so pretty. Can we just... Obviously once you leave it, it goes back to what it was before in that kind of liquid, like clear liquid, and the pigment at the bottom. Just looking on the website to kind of give you a bit of background, it says it's time to get glowing. Just reading off my phone here. Prep Set Glow is a gorgeous hydrating mist that feels refreshing and contains light reflecting properties that leave your skin with the iconic glow. So like I said, they're like really glowy products. Stunning multi-use spray can be used to prep the skin before applying makeup, which is what I'm going to use it for now, set a finished look, or add a radiant gloss to a bare face, and is 100% vegan. As it actually being just like a spray that's illuminating, it has really good benefits in your skin. I know that. It says here that it's got green tea, vitamin E and A, and it's also rich in antioxidants and has caffeine in to combat dark circles. So as well as it looking really pretty, it should be really good for your skin. So like I said, I got the dark one, which is in Glow, which is the tiny bit darker. It says, shake well for an even glow, gently spray 12 inches away from the face with your eyes closed. So I haven't done my eye makeup or anything like that before, because I didn't know how it would kind of turn out. I don't know if I've said, but this is £18.50, which I don't think is too bad, because MAC Fix Plus, for example, is £17. What the packaging looks like, I love Iconic London's packaging. It kind of looks similar to this in a way. Give it one more shake, because who doesn't want to see that? And I'm just going to spray it, like it said, far from my face, and see whether you can see it on a bare face, because this might be the saviour when you're not wearing makeup. Oh, I'm not even spraying out at me. Well done, Megan. Oh my god, that feels insane. Like, it's really cold, but in a good way. I didn't know how much to spray, so I just went for it. It smells really nice. I can't even describe what that smell is, but it smells really nice. This is what it looks like on bare skin. My skin is not amazing at the minute, So this is kind of what it is looking like. To be honest, I can't really see too much of a difference right now. Maybe I need a bit more because it was the top of the bottle. Let me try again. Straight up, you can kind of see a tiny bit of a sheen, but it's definitely not as dramatic as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's got that much of a difference, if I am completely honest. Anyway, straight up, it's dried really nicely. It has a tiny bit of tack on, which might be nice when we put the foundation on top, so that it makes it last longer. So far with the underneath makeup, I don't think it's made too much of a difference. It's only when it hits the light, so in natural daylight you can't really see that too well. What I'm going to do is just move on from this a minute, do the rest of my makeup, and then we'll spray that at the end to see if that makes much more of a difference. For foundation, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty one, which I actually was my last week's video when I was testing this, and I've used it every day since. I love it so much. So all I'm going to do is just bounce this into my skin with the Beauty Blender. This is quite a matte foundation, so I was hoping that would kind of brighten it up a bit, but you can't really see too much of a difference so far. As I was saying about getting that here, the Iconic London spray, I had such a nightmare because the parcel place kept saying they tried to deliver it and they hadn't. So I had to rearrange the delivery, and it just took an extra day to come, which sounds a bit like, oh, first world problems, but I was waiting to film this video and it was not here, so it's so annoying. So I've had to delay it a bit. I'm just going to bounce this on my forehead. This is so full coverage. I'm really loving it. And for concealer, I'm just going to do my makeup like really glowy. That's the kind of look we're going for today. I love really glowy skin. To be honest, I probably should have put some liquid illuminator underneath, and then I would have made it really glowy, but we're just going to roll with it for now. So concealer, I'm going with Tarte Shape Tape. I had a driving lesson earlier, and literally I cannot park at all. Literally, it's so bad. Like, one thing I can't do is park. Not bad at like general driving, like, don't get me wrong, I'm really good at that. It's just parking, like, I don't know what it is, I just can't do it at all, like, literally just not happening. Also, I haven't got anything in the background today because I don't have any flowers, and I just feel like it looks so plain in the background. In fact, I was going to say, I hope I haven't got that illuminator spray everywhere, but to be honest, I don't think it's really got anything to it. In with a Laura Mercier translucent powder, which I haven't used in the longest time, so I thought I'd use it today. This on, just setting the rest of my face as well with the same powder and just removing the bake. Now, what I normally do for my highlight when I'm using this is I get a setting spray, I spray it, then put this on top and blend it in, because obviously if you put it over powder it's going to look cakey. So I really wanted to try that with this one, and this could go, like I said, completely wrong, so we're just going to have to roll with it and see how it works out. So hold back, maybe I was doing it too close before. With this is kind of one of them products, the spray, but kind of trial and error, and I've just dropped my brush. Trial and error, so you'll learn how the best way to use it for you is. So I feel like in this first impressions it's not always the best kind of video to film if I've not tried the product before, if you know what I mean. Oh no, it's kind of took my foundation away there. Well said, once you spray this over the top of the Iconic London drop, like after you've finished your makeup, it's supposed to look insane and like bring them out even more. I do feel like the Iconic London Illuminator drops straight up look a lot more vibrant than they normally do. I don't know if that's from the spray, but that's the only thing that I've used different. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dip palette, because if we're going for a glowy skin, you've got to use every highlight going. I'm just bronzing my face with the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. Mine is in the shade 25i. I will leave all the products down below. I feel like I can get an out of shot, I'm sorry. I don't know when to start recording, so I might have just like skipped off my makeup, but we'll see and find out. So I started to say I'm going to use the Sofa X Makeup Revolution palette, which looks like this. Mine is completely ruined, like nobody should look like this. Don't mind me, it's just covered with like Fix Plus, pigment, everything. So I started to say before the camera cut out, I'm going to take this shade here and I'm going to do the look that I wore in my vlog the past week. So if you're wondering how I created this, it was kind of influenced by Jordan Lipscomb, as I've said in my vlog. But first of all, I'm going to take the shade Peaches, which is this one here, and just use this as my transition shade. So just building this up and doing it obviously on both eyes. To just not being neat with this at all. Let me just zoom you in a bit actually. And I'm only going to use 2 eyeshadows for this look, I think. Maybe I'll use 3, we'll find out. Just something really quick. So next I'm going to take the shade, I think I might use 3. This shade here, which is the shade, let me have a look. Strawberry Sweets this shade is. How cute is that name? Literally, I can't deal. And I'm going to take this on a Spectrum B04 brush, which is angled. I've used this before, and as you can see, it's being used for the shade. And all I'm going to do is just pack this onto the outer corner. And I'm just going to kind of just place it just inside. So just here. Just at the end of my crease, and then I'm going to blend it in with the transition shade, and I swear I nearly just broke the mirror on this. Just like so, just add a bit more depth. People around here do it on purpose when I film, because somebody is now cutting their lawn. I actually can't deal with it. So taking Strawberry Sweets again and doing the same on the other eye, and we're just going to have to ignore the lawnmower. Just wait like half an hour to cut the lawn, please. So taking the transition shade, blending this in. Listening to the lawnmower. I'm then going to take a flat shader brush, so it can be any flat shader brush you own. I'm going to use this one from the Body Shop if the camera decides to work. Right, we're back guys, everything went wrong, the camera started recording, the viewfinder broke. I fixed it. Oh my god, is that a joke? Do you know the whole time I turned that camera off, it almost stopped. Literally just clicked the camera and it's gone again. I'm just going to have to roll with the lawnmower sound. I'm going in with the shade Danger, which is this like really red matte shade, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. This does have a lot of fallout actually. You feel like you kind of need to layer this a tiny bit, just to kind of get the pigmentation you want, because I want the shade that's actually in the pan. And then taking the same crease shade that I used, and just blending the edges of this. That's literally all we're doing for the eyeshadow today. So really simple, use 3 shades, just blending them all together pretty much. Going in with the same Danger on the other eye. Gonna do this off camera, and then I'm actually gonna put my eyelashes on as well while I'm off camera. The Doll Beauty Chloe Elizabeth I use all the time, so I will see you when hopefully I've managed to kind of save the face, save the eyes, and stick the lashes on. I'll be back. So I'm back. I've pretty much got my lashes on. Didn't take too long. This one's not stuck on amazingly, like it's on, but I think it's because I need a new pair of lashes more than anything. So I'm going to take the shade here, which is Danger, and kind of just say, the lawnmower stopped. And I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes. Take a mascara, any mascara of your choice. I feel like most of them do the same, to be honest. So zooming you back out, I've done everything now apart from my lips. I actually did my brows off camera. As always, I will leave the brow routine link down below if you want to check out how I did them. I just kind of quickly filled them in. So Colourpop Lippie pencil in Lumiere is what we're going in with next. I'm going to show you my favourite lip combo to wear when I'm wearing pink. I was going to say pink eye, but maybe we shouldn't say that. When I'm wearing like a reddy eye, it does kind of look a bit more red now. So I'm just going to overline my lips with this. This is like a pinky shade. So also just going to fill in my lips with this. This is quite pink for me. I feel like the lighting's so much better now than when I first started this video. So going in with the I Love Sarah X Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip. Now I said I'd use this in a video for you guys when I was doing my vlog the other week. And it's like a really pinky nude colour, and this is like a bit of me. And I don't normally wear liquid lipsticks, so I normally feel like they're too dry in. So I got an Ultra Satin, and now I've used this about 3 times, and I actually really liked it. But I still put a gloss over the top because that's just what I like best. It's like a really pretty shade, so let's just go in it. This is like more my kind of shade than the lip liner. Just kind of mutes it down to what I like, if you see what I mean, the mix of the two. I think it's really pretty. This is darker if you put it by itself. Because I'm wearing obviously a lot of pink and reds on my eyes, I don't want something that will completely clash. So what I'm going to do is take the Kylie Gloss in Candy K. This just makes it a tiny bit more pinker. I do kind of like to coordinate my eyes with my lips, and this kind of almost makes it a similar shade. For the last and final step, you might be able to see this a bit more. Whoa, that just went so funny when I lifted it up. You might be able to see this a bit more now the lighting is out a bit more, but I'm going to take this Prep Set Glue again to set it. Hopefully it shows up a bit more than when it was on my normal, like, no makeup skin. Not normal, but like my natural skin. So I'm just going to spray this again and do it further away because I feel like I definitely did it too close. Going to give it a really good shake. I don't know if you can see because it kind of leaves the colour on my skin. I'm really confused. I think I'm actually just going to have to press this in because it keeps removing my makeup from that area. It seems to be that area that's removing my makeup. It's really strange. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I like this. Try and put this on my body and see whether that does much. I'm going to spray it on my neck and see whether you might be able to see a bit better. Yeah, okay. Maybe I was just using it wrong before, but now that I've sprayed it a few times, you can really see the difference. So maybe let me try out my face again. Maybe you just need to get that first bit out. Okay, I take back everything I say. I don't know if it's because of the start of the bottle, but that looks really nice on my skin. I really see it a lot more now. I'm not going to lie, it has kind of still took a bit of makeup off there, which is annoying. But you can definitely see it more now, and I really hope it is showing up on camera. I don't know whether it's because at first it didn't look very obvious, but now that it's kind of settled in, you can really see it. I don't know if that's because I've applied a lot more or whether it's because at the start of the bottle it just wasn't showing up. But now that I have actually shook the bottle really well and had a few sprays before, you can really tell the difference. So if you have got this and you use it the first few sprays and you're like, this isn't working, maybe try it, like spray a few on tissue or something and then try it, because it does work really well. Okay guys, so let's wrap this up because I feel like I've gone on about this so much and I feel like I've rambled so much, but I was just trying to get it to work. So if you do buy this, just be careful, because the first time you'll use it, the first few times you'll use it, nothing will come out and it will just kind of ruin your makeup. But I feel like now I've used it a few times, it looks really nice on my skin. So overall, would I recommend this? Yes, I would. I don't think it is on par with the Liquid Illuminator. I do prefer the Liquid Illuminator. Why is there a tractor coming by? I don't feel like it's on par with the Liquid Illuminator. I do feel like the Liquid Illuminator is a lot more pigmented and will show up a lot more than this. However, saying that, I do really like this. It's just a little bit more like, this is more of a sheen, whereas this is a bit more of like a bam in your face highlighter. You have to build this one up. I do feel like this is going to be one of them products where I really grow to love it and I'm really going to like it. So we'll have to wait for like a few more weeks, and I'll put a new video up in a few weeks using this and tell you whether I really do like it or whether I've decided I really don't like it. And that is my review on this. I know that it was a bit all over the place because I couldn't decide whether I liked it or not at first. But yes, I do like it. I do think it looks really pretty on your skin. If you did enjoy this video, I'd love it if you can give a big thumbs up. I don't know why I'm still holding that. And subscribe down below and turn the little notification bell on so you don't miss another video. There is a new vlog on Wednesday, that's a weekly vlog, and a new sit down video on Friday, so I don't want you to miss those. Apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye dolls!